Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Joaquin, and today we are back with another amazing tier list. It's been a little bit since I've done my last tier list, that being all of Gen 9 Pokemon. But now I thought, hey, what if I do all the legendary Pokemon? And today we are gonna be rating all these beautiful or weird legendary Pokemon. Let's get started off with Articuno. Articuno is cool, pun intended, but it's, I don't know, Articuno is like, just pretty basic. Honestly, I feel like people would think it's just a normal Pokemon, and it very much looks very normal. It's not bad though, it's decent. Galarian Articuno. That's really cool. Okay, it has Superman's laser eyes. Like, that is so cool. It just beams out. It's so cool. It looks awesome, and I don't know, it's just much more cooler than normal Articuno. I wish Articuno looked like that instead of just basic blue bird. Okay, I have a deep love for Zapdos. I don't know why. I know many people call it like, oh, it's just a paper mache bird that controls lightning hands, but yeah, it's really amazing, especially because it was the first electric flying type. I forgot what other, Amoga was the second electric flying type. Zapdos is definitely a much more cooler electric flying type, and I hope we get more. Speaking of Zapdos, Galarian Zapdos, I gotta admit, is much more cooler. I had no idea that Zapdos as an ostrich would look super cool, but honestly, it's amazing. I like that it's flying fighting. Again, Hlucha was the one who had that typing, but like, honestly, this thing can definitely kick someone's ass, especially with big, meaty claws and whatnot. Overall, I think Galarian Zapdos is a very cool mon. Again, I don't think I would have it as a redesign or something of Zapdos, but overall, it's really cool. Moltres is a very basic Phoenix. Oh, okay. Phoenixes are cool, and they're really epic. Besides that, yeah, it's good. You know what? No, I'm just gonna put it good, decent. It's like, oh, I'm a Phoenix, and like, that's it. I mean, Phoenixes are cool, but like, I don't know. This guy kind of looks like a chicken more than an actual Phoenix. It's not bad though. It's decent. Okay, this thing. Oh my god, really cool. What? Whoa. This thing is awesome. Holy smokes, what is happening like, what's going on with its beak? Is like, I don't even know how its beak works. Normal Moltres looks like a normal beak, but like, Galarian Moltres, wow, the thing looks wicked. Like, in both ways of looking evil as hell, but also like really cool as hell. This thing is epic. You want? No, I'm surpassing it from Galarian Articuno. Mewtwo. Honestly, you're an absolute furry. I know Mewtwo is iconic, and it's definitely the most iconic legendary Pokemon, but just, so much. This thing, Mewtwo, that's a furry. That is an absolute furry. Like, I know it's more of like embryo or something, but like, if you showed me a picture of like Gothitelle and a Mewtwo and asked me which one's a furry, I would say Mewtwo, because this thing has a tail and looks very much like a Sphinx cat. It's just, I don't know, so much disgusting things about Mewtwo that I just do not like, and I think it really ruined the Pokemon for me. Also, come on, it's weak to Bug, really? I mean, yeah, it has a lot of coverage, but like, there are many Psychic types, who are even legendaries, mind you, that surpass it, so, yeah. Mega Mewtwo X, though, I think this is X, yeah, it's good. I like the more surpassing more like evil villain-like appearance. So I wish it was, now I'm thinking about it, I wish it was Psychic Dark instead of Psychic Fighting. Because, you know, we don't have that much Psychic Dark type, we only have Malamar. It's cool, but like, it's good. This thing has its butt on its head, I just know. I always thought this was like a Mega Mew for, you know, when I started Pokemon, but like, what? You can just put the tail on where the tail was and just make it bigger and make the body smaller? That was just really stupid and just looks weird. Really weird. Okay, I absolutely love Raikou, ironically. It's a really... Yeah, it's a really awesome saber-tooth electric tiger. He's just a good cat, boy, dog? I don't know, tiger, but like... He's very basic, and honestly, I really wish that he got more, like, I don't know, Galarian Raikou or something. That would have been cool. Like, make it, I don't know, the electric ice, or just like ice something, I don't know. Entei is honestly, Entei's good, he's a good boy. I wish he was Fire Steel, especially with the metal planings on him, but he's a good boy. Suicune is, I don't know, he's decent. Honestly, I think have Walking Wave, but I don't know, looking at normal Suicune, I don't know, I guess it just looks weird. And I think like the taking off the horns and the hair and the weird ribbon things also is like a very cursed image pop up a picture better than me. Lugia. The entirety of people are wondering why you're not water type. You have been seen with water multiple times. You learn 100 water moves, and you literally have gills. That he should obviously be water type. I think Lugia's... yeah, let's put Lugia there. I do like that Lugia just bullies the birds, which is ironic. And, yeah, Lugia's cool. I wish that Shadow Lugia was here, but honestly, Lugia's good. I like it. Ho, on the other hand, is actually much more, the better Johto Legendary. It looks much more majestic. It looks more like a Chinese Phoenix or whatever it's called. And, it's cool. Up. Here we go with the Reggies. Let's just get all the Reggies. I don't even care. Oh. Okay, let's start off with Regirock. Regirock is, so I watched Purple Cliff and just, these guys, Regirock is just, whoever made that noise is amazing. And, overall, Regirock is, it's good, besides the memes, it's good. Not the best legendary. Yeah, he's good, he's, again, On is like the best thing to ever exist, in Pokemon, so yeah. Regice is cool. Real cool. Ha! Get it? Funny ice pun. Golem. Like, what, have you ever seen a giant ice golem when it was 2003? I don't think so. Besides that, it gets a point because, like, it has pointy feet. Haha, puns. Registeel is probably the most basic, since it is a robot. Who cares? It's a robot. Robots are cool. Registeel is definitely probably the most iconic Reggie. I do like, even though it's basic, it does have like weird arms that makes it different. Stat-wise, Steel is the best typing, so that's ironic. Regieleki was cool. It's a giant electric plasma ball, very creative. Regidrago is a Charizard head. That is even more creative. I'm surprised that the next Reggies that they would have would be Dragon and Electric out of all types. Like, you could have easily done Grass type and just make it a tree. or fire and just make it into like a volcano. But like, no, you pick the most weirdest types. Latias is cute, I guess. It's good. It's cute. I do like its appearance in Pokemon Journeys or whatever that was. But it was good. It's cute. I like it. This one is bad, not because it's stats, but it's bad, and Latias too is bad because they're literally the same design. Like, why are they the same design? I just don't know why. Why would you do this, Game Freak? Why can't you just have... Why did you even change it purple? Why is it purple now? That's stupid. Latias itself, honestly, is also cool. It's good. I like it. Not as much as Latias, but, you know, Psychic Dragons are unique type. There they are! There they are! There they are. I have no idea why I love these guys so much, but I am so sorry. The Hoenn Legendaries are the best box art legendaries to ever exist. I said it here, I said it now. Kyogre is a giant massive whale. Groudon is a big-ish ground dinosaur. Rayquaza is a flying giant dragon serpent thing. And it's just really epic, really iconic. These guys are the boys. They are the legendary boys. And Mega Rayquaza is, oh my, Mega Rayquaza is just, wow. Look, I feel like it should definitely be over-designed, but like, wow. They over-designed it well. Really well. Really epic, really awesome. Primo Groudon, honestly though, does get dish out points since it is basically the same, but honestly, its coloration's really cool. I do like the more gloppy looks, and I love that it's ground fire, which is epic. Kyogre also looks really cool. Honestly, better than... about the same, even though, like, Kyogre's up first, but, like, yeah, these guys are real cool, real epic, real awesome, just real everything. Dialga is really cool. Yeah, really cool. I do like his form, and I do like... his head kind of does look kind of weird. You look at it at a certain angle. I guess that's the point, but like, nah, I do like it. I do like it. This one sucks, mostly because, like, why is it so pointy? Like I said in my Legend of Arceus video, this thing is just Dialga's gem that it has in its head. Make it into a giant plasma awkwardly, and just make it spiky. What? Well, Game Freak, why? Actually, yeah. Palkia is amazing, mostly because, yeah, it doesn't make sense why it's Water Dragon. But actually, I think the bubbles on its shoulders make it water type. I don't know. But like, it's really cool. It does look kind of sus when you remove all its limbs and tail, but like, that's just funny. And Palkia is funny. Speaking of funny, this is a funny horse with wings and 9 tails. You know what? No, you're going to Miltank because Origin Dialga looks like an upgraded Dialga. A horrible upgraded Dialga, but still looks like an upgrade Dialga. How? Who took off Palkia's arms that it had, make it into a quadruped, and give it wings, yet still have the shoulders from normal Palkia? This thing is ugly, and it looks like I said in that video, someone slapped a horse's ass on Palkia, took off its arms, and then duplicated its tail. BAM! Origin Palkia, no, you suck. Oh, and here's Heatran, who honestly is the best Gen 4 Legendary. Heatran is the same love I have for Durant and Lurantis, where, like, no one gives a damn about Heatran, but, like, I don't know, it looks cool. It looks like this land's lava whale. That's exactly what it has. It looks like Wailord's weird cousin. I could see like the mouth. I like the way its mouth looks, and also, come on, it's the Fire Steel type. Pretty good defensively. Yeah, quad weakness to ground is pretty bad, but like, and this thing is not fast, but it's good. Ah, here he is, the creator of all Reggies. Regigigas is a Giga chat. Yeah. Regigigas is really cool, really epic. Like how giant and monstrous he is, but I do wish he was a fighting type. He looks very much like a fighting Pokemon. And I feel like because of his size and strength, he would definitely be like a fighting type Pokemon. It would also give him advantage to Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. But overall, Regigigas is really cool. Okay, Giratina's cool. Really cool. Best origin form. Actually, no. I gotta admit though, okay, Giratina without the wings, it kinda does look kind of awkward without the wings. The wings definitely help its design. Shiny Giratina is also really cool. But overall, without the wings, yeah, it does kind of look awkward. Also, first Ghost Dragon type. Origin form actually surpasses its original form. This thing, even without the tentacles, or whatever those are, it definitely would work. And I love the snake-like body it originally had, that it didn't have those weird pointy things. But yeah, it does look really cool, and honestly, it's really cool. Okay, these guys, I have no idea who they are. I always forget them. I have never seen them, and they're all really annoying. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say bad. Bad right now is gonna be boring. Bad every tier list is gonna be boring. These guys are boring. They do have unique fighting types, but I just can't. For a long time, I had no idea what these Pokemon names were. The only one that got some, I don't even know. This one, and Iron Leaves is pretty cool, but like, no. Tornadus is a genie in a cloud, and it's very humanoid to the point where it's uncomfortable. Bad. It's bad. Oh, okay, this thing has boobs. I just realized that was horrible. Okay, the tail right there is actually pretty cool, but it's a bird with a Tornadus' face and has boobs as a face. That is no. That thing is actually worse. Thundurus is basically Tornadus but blue, so no. It actually this and the Latios and the Latias were actually the first Pokemon I've ever seen. So that's ironic. Thundurus is much more cooler, and it's really good. Actually, no, it's really cool. Definitely the best right now. Darien Thundurus looks amazing and looks awesome. I wish, though, it was Electric Dragon, and I think the face on it really works. Landorus. This form is kind of... I don't hate. The design is very ugly, and also I hate it in competitive. This form is very basically the same, except worse. So yeah. Reshiram and Zekrom. Reshiram actually... Yeah, Reshiram's good. I don't like that there was... I think this Pokemon trio was the reason why we had so much Dragon-type legendary Pokemon, but it's good. It's good for its fire dragon type. Of course, it's not the only one now. Turtonator became a thing, but it's good. Zekrom is also Zekrom's really cool. Not the best legendary Pokemon, but it is very epic. It kind of is awkward with its wings a little bit, but yeah, it's good. Kyurem is also really good. Really cool, pun intended, because it's ice type, funny. But, yeah, it's really cool, and honestly, yeah, it looks awesome. Looks like this dinosaur cheating this thing looks. It looks like a Spinosaurus without the spine. Like its dorsal fin like splits. It looks really cool, fun intended. Zekrom form, that one is... What's it? This one is... It's decent, but... I don't know, I guess it looks... Fusion forms are kind of weird. This one looks, it's good. I like it. Not as much as really Reshiram. Not as much as Reshiram, QM, and Zekrom normally, but it's good. Reshiram QM form is honestly a little bit worse. I don't know, maybe it's the pose that's doing it that makes me flop. No. You are a new ripoff. You do have cool lore, but you are really annoying to catch in Legend of Arceus. Like, really annoying. Really annoying, and I had so much problems since my Switch had the tilting glitch. But no, I do not like this. Circuitry is a very unique Pokemon, to say the least, but honestly, yeah, it's decent. I don't know, maybe it's just... It's powerful like all legendary Pokemon, but like... Maybe it's just like, kind of basic. It looks very much like a Celestial Gear. Honestly, it kind of looks more like an Ultra Beast than anything, but yeah. Yveltal is an awesome Pokemon. It looks wicked, both evilly and awesome. Amazing Pokemon. This thing is so wicked, shiny, amazing. This thing looks like Giratina's edgier cousin, like way edgier cousin. It's just powerful. Ooh, the Zygarde. It's like Zygarde of 50%. Really cool. Probably the most iconic of the bunch. It's really cool. Yeah, it looks awesome. Zygarde dog form, say, honestly is better though. I don't know, maybe it looks more kind of weird that like become a slug, then a dog, and back to a slug, and then just a freaking Mechazord over here. What I don't even know how to describe this Pokemon. I'm gonna say good though, mostly because the Zygarde that you encountered in Sword and Shield was like impossible to beat. Even like if you had an entire team of Ice types, you'd still lose somehow. Type Null is weird. This form is kind of honestly, Type Null is good. Silvally is really cool. But I do wish it was either a mythical Pokemon or just a straight up normal Pokemon. Like, I don't know, it doesn't really have any lore, and it feels more like a Mewtwo ripoff, and I do like the weird parts that it has, like a literal fishtail and bird feet, but like, I wish it was like a little more different, or something. Tapu Koko is honestly pretty good. I would put it higher, but just many people have put Tapu Koko on their team. Very powerful Pokemon that I've witnessed, but it's just also very annoying to come. Tapu Lele is very cute. Honestly, even though I love Tapu Koko, I think Tapu Lele is just adorable, very cute as legendary. Yeah, actually no, you're going to amazing because you're just, I don't know. I want to give this cute little fairy thing a hug. It's so cute. Tapu Bull is kind of weird. It's a decent Tapu. Yeah, I'm gonna say decent. It's a decent Tapu. Tapu Fini is kind of weird. It's like Gardevoir in a fish head. Basically is what Tapu Fini is. Kind of, I don't like the shell, but overall, like, humanoid status is cool, but like, I don't know. I guess the shell kind of puts me off. Actually, yeah, I'll just put it in decent still, as well. Cosmog is bad in competitive. This thing is weird because it looks like an eye, which is horrifying. Pokéleo is it's good. I really amazing. I did play Sun and Moon. Though I would have to put in really cool because why is this thing not Fire Steel? It's ironic that this Pokemon is weak to fire, even though it's considered the Sun Pokemon. Same with Lunala. Lunala is quad weak to Dark, which is ironic, because it's the Moon Pokemon. Why is this thing like Dark Ghost or something? Lunala, though, is actually much more amazing. I did play Moon a little bit, not that much, but Lunala is amazing. Oh, Necrozma is decent. It looks kind of weird, pretty basic. I guess it does look like an Ultra Beast, but I guess that's the point. But overall, it's decent. It's not really the best design. Ultra Necrozma, or excuse me, a Solgaleo Fusion Necrozma looks kind of weird. I don't know why its arms are its legs. It's kind of weird. Same with Ultra Lunala, who honestly would put in decent. The arm things kind of look weird. Like, I wish the arms were like on top of the wings. That would have made it much more cooler. But it's amazing. Oh, Ultra Necrozma though. That thing is so wicked. It looks like, but like, whoa, this thing is glowing. This thing is awesome. This thing doesn't even look like a Pokemon. It looks more like a boss you would fight in Zelda or something. This thing is epic. Zacian! This one is just, first of all, ugly. But this one annoying. This one, in Gen 8, is like the most annoyingest competitive Pokemon. Just, I hate it so much. I don't like you, Zacian. You deserve with Origin Palkia. And I just don't like you. This one also is pretty ugly, but he's a good boy. Shield Doggo. It was my first game. Another weird Pokemon is Eternatus. Eternatus, this thing is wild. Like, this Pokemon it doesn't look like a Pokemon. Like, it looks more like a Yu-Gi-Oh kind of creature. But still, even if the design's very non-Pokemon-like, it's still really good. This thing is Giant Massive Big Worm. I don't know why, it's horrifying. But I'm gonna put it in, this is bad. First of all, you can never have access to this because it would be like impossible to beat because its stats are like amazing. Why is this Pokemon legendary? I don't get this. I feel like this Pokemon should just be a normal Pokemon. This thing is it's decent. I don't know. It's not that. It didn't like Kafu originally, but I don't know. It looks decent. Sure. Sitting down form is kind of a weird form to do. It looks like he's gonna poop his pants for whatever. Pretty good. This one looks a little bit better since it looks like he's gonna kick someone's ass. Looks like he's gonna kick Zygarde's ass. But overall, it's really cool. Gmax form-wise, I think it's actually the opposite. Gmax, Urshifu dark form looks better than water form. Glacier is kind of stupid. It looks kind of weird. It's like an ice horse. Really terrible. Like, this thing's slow, even though it's a horse. Spectre, on the other hand, honestly is better because it's this ghostly horse, which is really cool. And yeah, it's pretty epic. Calyrex it's decent. Very forgetful, honestly. I think after Gen 8, just everyone forgot this Pokemon. Looks kind of weird. Grass Psychic is not a good type. It's Quad Weak to Bug, which is good for Durant, but not good for Calyrex. Looks kind of weird. Doesn't even look like a Pokemon. Like, no one talks about this thing not looking like a Pokemon. Like, I don't know. It looks weird. This one's just Calyrex riding Glacier. I don't know why Spectre is so rare there. But, it's decent. They're not really the fused forms like Necrozma or Purems, but yeah, they're cool. This thing is pretty ugly. Not the worst. I'm gonna say it's the best Tornadus form. Starion form, like Thundurus though, is pretty cool. I like turtles. And I think this one would definitely deserve the really cool spot. Ooh, there my boys, there are they, there again. We've got Wushen. Okay, best grass type legendary. I don't know what the other ones were, but who cares. Best grass type legendary. We got Chipao, best ice type legendary. Cool ice saber-tooth tiger. Really cool, pun intended. Ting-Lu. Look at this big boy. We got a moose Pokemon, hell yeah. Chi-Yu is somehow the most competitively powerful Pokemon. Not you. And it's just really hot. Get it? Funny. No, it's not hot in that way. And it's just really epic and awesome. The only problem I have with these guys is that I wish they didn't share the dark typing, because it's really their downfall. Like Grass Dark's a horrible type, Fire Dark does negate the Fairy and Bug type, but like still has Fire's weaknesses and then fighting as well. Ting-Lu also has a lot of weaknesses. Chip-Pow has a horrifying quad weakness to fighting. And even though it has acrobatics, it sucks that these guys are dark types. But overall, these are honestly my favorite extra legendary Pokemon, Quado. But these guys are just so cool. Windshu is definitely my favorite of the bunch. I think Chip-Pow is also my favorite. But like, none of these guys, like, I want to get these guys. Wushen looks so epic. Chip-Pow looks epic. Chi-Yu looks really cute. Ting-Lu is just awesome. They're all really cool. Koraidon, honestly, I picked Violet mostly because Iron Valiant, but like, Koraidon is, I think, over-designed, and I really didn't like that it was fighting type. I wish it was Dragon Fairy or something. It looks stupid. No, it doesn't look stupid, but also it does look really stupid when it runs around, which is just literally running around. Like, I understand, like, it is like a flesh Pokemon, but like, still. Rhydon is definitely my bigger pick. I know how weirdly thick it is. But, it's definitely my favorite electric legendary. It looks really cool. It has electric flares on it, which is very unique. I actually know that I'm literally looking at Regieleki, but like, I don't know, the only two Pokemon with like electric flares, if that's the thing, like electric coming out of Organic or something Ogre. This thing is really cool. I do like, it's like pulling off a Mimikyu where it like wears something covering its face. It's like, it is kind of awkward in a way, but it kind of doesn't look like a legendary Pokemon, but still, it's good. Then we've got the very interesting Terlopagos, I think that's what this thing's named. Really cool. I like that all the types are on it, which is really cool, since it's probably the Necrozma / Eternatus of this region. Definitely looks interesting, and I'm hoping that this isn't like its final form. Like, I hope it like shoots out and it's like this cool turtle or lizard thing. But overall, it's really cool. But yes, that is my legendary Pokemon Bam Boom. Tell me if you agree, tell me if you disagree, and thank you guys for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Check out my other tier list videos in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys later.